Hey, what's up? I'm back. Just wanted to show y'all what I was talking about earlier with the sun being in one position and with it moving around. So when I was down on that end by the house, pointing up, you couldn't really see any definition or anything in the lawn. So you can still see a little bit of definition in the lawn from here, but as you can tell, it's not as defined as it was earlier. So if I walk down, come on. So if I walk down and then point the camera back up, you'll be able to see some of the different definition coming from this side. Like I say, since the sun is coming around and it's behind us now. So like I say, it's pretty much an illusion for the most part. So when I did the video before, you couldn't see any definition. From this side, you can basically just see where the stripes was at. But up at the top, you was able to see more of a definition. But since the sun is moving around, now I'm down here by the house pointing back toward the back of the lawn. So you can see more of a definition coming from this side now. So I was just showing both views from both angles. So you can see as the sun actually rotates around, the illusion that it actually gives you from each side. So like I said, you can see a little bit more of a definition coming from this side now. And like I say, so as the sun moves all the way around and come fully behind me, right now, it's basically right up there. So it's still not fully behind me, but as it rotates around, you'll be able to see the definition from this side pointing to the back of the yard, just like you was able to see the definition earlier pointing down toward the house. So now you'll be able to get a little bit of an idea of what I was talking about when I say it's more so of an illusion rather than anything else. And again, this cut, I actually cut it at 4 inches. So over the summer, I usually cut it 1 inch higher than what I would regularly cut it. And like I say, that's basically just to make sure that the lawn has or retains a little bit more moisture and a little bit more water. So I'll usually cut it 1 inch higher as it actually starts to get hotter. So like I say, this is a 4 inch cut on my backyard. My front yard is a 3 inch cut. And the reason that I still cut the front at 3 is because I got them trees back there, up there in the front. So with those trees blocking the front, it's actually blocking a lot of sunlight getting to the lawn up in the front. So it's still actually able to retain a little bit more water and not basically getting that direct sunlight from the sun. But here on the backyard, as you can see, this is basically all sunlight. So I want to cut this a little bit higher to make sure that these grass blades retain a little bit more moisture through these hot months, just in case I'm not able to get out here to water it as frequently as I want. It'll still retain a little bit of that moisture. And you want to be careful watering your lawn at night. Watering your lawn too much at night would actually hurt your lawn because it's basically just sitting on your lawn. That's, sitting in your soil. You don't have any sun or anything to help evaporate a little bit of that water out and help the photosynthesis take place in your turf. So actually putting water on your lawn at night, over time, you'll actually start to develop fungus in your lawn. You do have some fungus control. Scott's makes some fungus control, but you wouldn't have to worry about buying that or whatnot. Just make sure you're basically using proper lawn care. and you won't really too much have to worry about fungus unless you have, unless the soil drainage is not that good in your lawn. Then, you know, if you have water basically just sitting in different areas of your lawn, then, you know, you probably have a, you might start developing a little bit of fungus from that. But just making sure that your drainage in your soil is good. And just making sure wherever you do have standing water at, if you have it in a certain area, just make sure you hand water that area. That way you won't have too much water just sitting in that area, because that also attracts mosquitoes as well. So you just want to make sure you water that until you actually get to where it's standing, and then you want to go ahead and cut your water off. All right, so that's just a view from the other side of the lawn. Holler at you later on.